Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? What we're going to be talking about today is once again California. Gavin, you're really you're making my wrinkles show. Okay, so Northern California community is still dealing with the aftermath of a November incident in which the Martinez Refining Company failed to notify the public of the release of toxic dust. The accidental release of a spent catalyst from the refinery began the night of November 24th, 2022, and continued into the early hours of November 25th, showering the surrounding community of Martinez in 20 tons of metal-laden dust. That's horrifying. As the dust released remains under investigation, the Contra Costa Health Department cautioned residents of the city east of San Francisco against eating produce grown in exposed gardens. So if you are a gardener and you grow your own food, you can't eat what you are harvesting. Don't even waste your time with your gardens this year. Don't even do it. Food grown in the soil that contains these metals may pose certain health risks. Anyone who is growing food is encouraged to understand the makeup of their soil. Until further environmental testing is complete, the health department recommends not eating foods grown in soil that may have been exposed to the spent catalyst. What I would suggest, and this is just me, okay, is, and I will leave links in the description box below for all of you that live in California in this area, if I have community members in this area, is to start maybe investing in just some hydroponics for right now. I use hydroponics. I love using the hydroponics. I have great yields with the hydroponics, okay. I've grown everything from herbs to eggplant. So, you know, is it worth it? Yeah, it really truly is. Now, a toxicologist will be hired to review the data that the health department and hazmat team has collected throughout the month. They're basically going to see if there's evidence of contamination, where it is, how deep it is, and what needs to be done to remediate this situation. So until they know, they are really recommending not eating food grown in that soil that's been exposed to the spent catalyst. Okay, now this is just for your own well-being, honestly. Now could be a lot of things that could be said here. Okay, contaminated soil. Look at what's going on with Ohio. Okay, in East Palestine, Ohio. You know, when they contaminate the soil. Okay, I could go on and on and on. When they contaminate soil, when they render the land useless, they can force you out. Okay, but that's another video for another day. Okay, the dust does not, this is what they're saying, okay, the dust does not pose a health threat through the soil, but the white powder could have created breathing and respiratory impacts for Martinez residents exposed to it back in November. As of now, not sure. But in the long-term health impacts are difficult to ascertain at this time. That's what they're saying. So the Martinez Refining Company did not notify health officials about the release. So this is on them. Okay, this is not on the health department. This is on this refining company. So, and they led the county to consider enforcement action against the company, and the public health department's investigation into the November incident has been turned over to the district attorney's office for review. So if anybody, any resident has any health concerns or health issues, because of this incident, this company is going to be held liable. So, even if you are considering planting flowers that can help pull toxins out of the soil, that's also something that you can consider doing, okay? About throwing the dirt away or fear of potentially contaminating a landfill. There are certain plants that you can do. You'll have to, because I don't live in California, so I don't know what zone you are in. Okay, I know my zone 9B. Okay, so I know what, I can plant here. Okay, but you'll have to just go on the internet and look up what gardening zone you're in, and look at what plants, okay, that are good for your zone that can help pull toxins out of soil. Okay, because there are plants that do that. So, but if you want to, continue with, your vegetable gardens, your herb gardens, and things like that, let's look into hydroponics for right now. Okay, they're not expensive at all. They're really not. I have 8 hydroponic systems in my house, and they're not expensive at all. Okay, so that's what I would the path that I would lead you down for right now. Okay, until further notice. All right. So the Martinez Refining Company has notified the Contra Costa Health Services of upcoming maintenance at the facility, and it will cause flaring that can be seen from the surrounding area. All right, so just please be aware, head on a swivel, know what is going on in that area, know your surroundings, okay? Please keep a check on your health, your breathing, and everything else, especially if you're asthmatic and you have any other health concerns, okay? All right, guys, that's all for this video. All right, and check the description box for the hydroponic links, okay, and things like that, because I will put the links into the stuff that I personally use and have very good success with, okay? So you guys stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fear less.